This is Odious of Neil Productions. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy it, please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Please enjoy the video and have a good day. Hello YouTube, this is Odious of Neil Productions and we are back with some more YogCraft. As you can see, our reed farm is doing very well, but today that is not what we are doing. Today we are going to be starting to work a little bit on a different mod than normal. We are not going to be doing Thaumcraft today. Today we are going to be doing some industrial craft and build craft. So let's get started on that. I already have everything we will be needing. I definitely hope so at least. So let's just go back in here, and as you can see, I've managed to get 3 more iron chests. You don't even want to know how much digging I almost had to do, or actually did have to do. But that was fun. So much fun. But how are we going to be using BuildCraft and how are we going to be using Industrial Craft, you might ask? Well, let me show you. Here is everything we will be using. The first thing we'll be needing is we're going to be making a quarry so we can start digging out this area here. I would do it down in my mines, but I want to keep that kind of separate. Now, I don't think I need the cobblestone. I'll need that, and I'll need that, and... Okay, how exactly do we make a quarry again? Because I can't remember what all it took. Okay, as you can see here, that's not that hard. To make a quarry, you need a bit of redstone, 3 iron gears, 2 gold gears, a diamond gear, and a diamond pickaxe. The diamond pickaxe and redstone part are rather easy. Then for the iron gear, you make a stone gear surrounded in iron, make a stone gear, make a wood gear, surrounded in stone, and make wood gear, you make it out of sticks. I've already got all this. The simple part about it is basically you make the wooden gear to make the stone gear to make the iron gear, and you just basically coat it in the next material up. And you think it would take up, more space in this process with all these layers of stuff on them, but they don't. So what we're going to be making first is a quarry. We've already got all the landmarks we'll be needing, and the recipe for those is simple. You make a redstone torch, which is a stick with redstone on top of it, which is so easy. And you put some lapis lazuli on top of that. It is still easy, which is what you need. You need to have this. Otherwise, your quarry does not know what to do. It doesn't know what area to dig, or, well, it just assumes this area, and it doesn't really work very well for that. And then we're going to need cobblestone transport pipes to move the stuff around, iron transport pipes to, make it go specific directions. And I don't know if we'll need wooden transport pipes or not, but we will be taking them either way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out here to our crafting table, and we're going to make ourselves that. I forgot the redstone, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of did. So we're going to grab that. We have everything we need to set up our quarry here, except for power, which I'll be getting to here in a minute of how we're going to be doing that. We will be doing it a rather normal, standard, safe way. You put the iron gears in, diamond gears down here, gold gears, and then you put in an unbroken, unused diamond pickaxe, and you get a quarry. It's an expensive process. So we've got ourselves a quarry. And then I've decided that these 3 iron chests will be what we put it into. However, since this one still has stuff in it, for now it will be unused. Let's just... Oh, wow, I did not know about this. There's a... Well, I'm gonna go grab a torch or something. Where did I put all my... Oh, yeah, I remember where I put all my torches. Yeah, let's just cover that up for now. Actually, let's leave that. Let's just put something up like that. We'll leave a little hole. And then we're going to be digging out somewhere for our tunneling stuff to go. Our piping and all that. Whoa, I almost broke the wrong block there. Now it's dark all the way over here, and I'm going to be picking that up. Let's just put that a little bit farther back. What we're going to do first is we're going to set up the area we want to be quarrying. Quarrying, however it's said. So we're going to put a landmark there, and they do give off light, which is thankful. Going to put another one there, and then I want it to mine about 2 or 3 blocks up from here. So right here, this is kind of stupid mining straight up, but it should be safe. We're going to start the mine there. And then how you set this up is, well, you've got to kind of do some other stuff, in a sense. Not really, it's actually not that complex. You've got to put your quarry next to it. Core sizes outside of chunk loading bounds are too small. The quarry will keep 4 chunks loaded. I thought I had set this up correctly. 1, 2, it should be... Is it just not loading, or... Lines, or what? Oh man. I will figure this out. Yeah. Okay, I'm hoping that will... Oh, wait, no, I see the issue now. What? Okay, let's take off all of these landmarks and try this again. I don't know what's going on. Having some issues. Oh, now I see what's going on. I put one of them in the wrong spot. That's my stupidity. So I can leave one here. I've already got one straight up there. I can put one here, and then I've got to put the other one down here so that it's a cross section or something like that. And then I come back down here and just take a step over here and do this. Did it break them all, or no? Huh. See, there we go. Now I got it set up correctly. Let's just go pick up our landmark so I can not worry about them. This is a little scary back here, but I'm not really that worried. I'm only going to be back here for a few moments to do this. Then it's nice and light back here, so nothing will spawn. And then we're going to be powering our quarry very simply. With, obviously, if you haven't noticed them by now, the redstone engines. I'll pick up that iron here in a little bit. I just gotta set this up for you guys. It's not very complex, but I'm gonna put an engine there, there, and then put a block down just to reach this, there. And we're gonna dig that out, pull this up because we're gonna need 2 redstone torches down. I thought I'd grab those. I had 3 just in case, and then dig this up. It should start pumping. It's not pumping. What is wrong? Is it because it has nowhere to go? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's try putting a cobblestone pipe on. It works. I'm sorry if this is a little strange and boring, but I'm trying to figure this out. I kind of want to start not having to do all my tunneling stuff myself. And then, oh, no, I've got to put an iron pipe there. Not there. And then from, oh. It's not where I gotta put the iron pipe. I gotta put the iron pipe up here so that it does its stuff. If I'm being slow and boring, I'm so sorry. But, where's the... Okay, clear side is in the correct spot. and it will pump everything into these 3 iron chests, which is the equivalent of 3 large chests. And now I've got to do a little bit more digging to get over to my engines. Will it pump now? Okay, I know redstone powers redstone engines. What did it say earlier? Oh wow, Coriatas outside the chunk are too small. Yeah, too small? Wait, too small? It's got everything set. What the? Don't tell me I made the wrong kind of Coria, did I? But there's only one kind. Does it take industrial craft? But I'm going to pause the video and figure this out. I will be back shortly. And I am back, YouTube. I don't know what God's name the issue was, but I am having to use Stirling engines instead. I believe it is going around, filling in and making its frame there. I don't know if it was the landmarks or what, but it just would not work, so I am using the default size. I'm not even going to bother with it. I am just too upset. I'm going to come back over here now and take a look at it. I don't see anything going on, but it's supposedly doing something. I don't know. I really can't tell what it's doing. I don't know if it's breaking blocks and forming something or what. Either way, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take a look. So, oh, wow, it is doing something. I think it's breaking all of the blocks in the area. Unfortunately, I don't think it's, giving me these blocks. But I've got, I think it's 11 coal in here, and yeah, it's burning through the coal rather fast. But for some reason the darned redstone engine was not working. I think I'm going to pause the video for a few moments and help this thing out, breaking up the blocks, speed it up some, and I'll be back as soon as that's finished. And I am back, YouTube. I have helped clear it out a little bit, and I even ran down to my mine and picked up a stack of coal that I was storing there for making torches if I needed them, and it is now making the frame, thankfully. Something's burning. I don't like that sound. I think it might be out here, but no. I moved this, so it's not burning anymore. I don't know if that was the issue or not, but I haven't seen any fires since I've done that, so I'm thinking that was it. Anyways, there was 2 things I said we were going to do today. This was just one of them. This has taken up most of the video, so we're going to basically go dump our inventory into this iron chest over here in case we need any of it. We're going to need a furnace. We're going to need 10 ingots, some flint, cobblestone. We're going to need some wiring, and we're going to need a machine block. Everything else I'm just going to dump. And if we need it, well, we'll pick it up. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a macerator in here. And I can't remember how to make a macerator. Oh wow, probably going to cut this part out. We're going to be making a macerator, so let's look up macerator. There's a rotary macerator, which takes a macerator, advanced machine block, and a bunch of refined iron. We're not going to be making that. It is so much faster, but we can stick with the regular macerator. We'll take 3 flint, 2 cobblestone, a machine block, and an electronic circuit. To make an electronic circuit, we'll need 6 copper, 2 redstone, and a refined iron. I don't know if I've got refined iron on me. Let's look if I have any more. That's 10. I don't know. Actually, it's looking like I don't have enough refined iron. Let's see if I have iron then. Come in here. There's some copper ore. Copper, sand, a bunch of stuff I don't care about. Okay, I may be having to gather up iron, so I'm rather upset about this. I thought I had everything. Do I have any iron? You know, I can't even remember what I need the iron for now. Refined iron for an electronic circuit. That's right. Wait a second. Don't I have refined iron? No, I do not. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. I'll be back as soon as I... And we are back, YouTube. I had to go dig up some iron. I have dumped all but one piece because it's all we need into my chest. So we got to let this smelt away. Then we're going to have to smelt it again. It's not going to take that long. Only about 20-30 seconds at most. So we should have everything we need after this. Now, I would be moving on some, but we've got to make the macerator first, which requires another chunk of refined iron because we need the electronic circuit. And there's the refined iron. So we need the redstone from in here, which I was stupid and just dropped in there. Gathered that up. Come out here and okay. We need piece of redstone, a refined iron, and then on each of the sides you put copper cabling. And there's an electronic circuit. Then if I remember correctly, it's an electronic circuit, machine block, 2 pieces of cobblestone, and 3 flint makes, oh thank God, it's a macerator, which will double my ore input, output, whatever you want to say. However, to power this, we're going to need other stuff. We are going to need a generator, which I believe is right there. And here's the recipe. You can do it one of 2 ways. You can get an iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and an RE battery, which if you think about it, does save you on iron. Sort of. It cost 11 iron here, plus 4 tin for this. Here it cost a furnace, 8 refined iron for the machine block, then an RE battery. This just cost iron to make the iron furnace, and you get a generator either way. We're going to be doing it this way. However, we need the RE battery. The RE battery itself is a fairly simple recipe. You need 4 pieces of tin ingots, and then you put down redstone in the middle and a copper cable, and you get an empty RE battery, which is good because that's what we need. And then you get this, and then what was that part in the middle? I'm failing at this, aren't I? Machine block. I thought I had another one of those. Did I use my 1 machine block? Yes, I did. Don't I can check for another. And we are back, YouTube. I had to go do some mining. It's been about half an hour for me. I've got the machine block though, so we should be good. So what we need is their machine block. Wait, I can get the refined iron back? Heck yeah. Furnace and an RE battery, which will give us a generator. Thankfully we have, there's my uninsulated. I thought I had one more. Did I dump it or something? I may have, I don't know. I should be able to actually just set these next to each other and be just fine, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use uninsulated copper cable and string it around underground so it doesn't electrocute me. But for that we're going to need a pickaxe. And now we have ourselves generator, macerator, cabling, and that's all we're going to really need. I'm going to set it down right here. I think that should be good for wiring. Put it there and there. This is the macerator, which I will put right there. And then I don't actually know. I don't want this right there. I want it. I think I lose 1 per 5. So I'm going to put this farther underground. How long will this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I will lose 1 EU. But that is okay. I just don't want them sitting directly next to each other. I'm not entirely sure why. It feels like something would go wrong. But then for this to work, all we have to do is throw a battery or coal in there and it'll start to generate power for this. This has its own reservoir. However, it will begin to macerate stuff. Now, I do believe I have left some of my ores unused just for this purpose. And open this back up. We're going to gather up about half a stack, or half that stack in particular. We're just going to start generating some stuff. And it's going to immediately begin macerating. Now, as you can see, it is really slow. But once it gets finished, it, instead of, having 1 bar of tin per ore, it will make 2 tin dust, which we will then be able to use for, what do you want to call it? Making tin ingots. I'm just going to throw those into the system. And I'm now thinking that I need to make a battery box. I will be making that in off camera because it's actually, you know what, I think I can make this particular video a little longer, but I will have to gather up the stuff. I will be back as soon as I have that. And we are back, YouTube. I had to go gather up all the stuff, which I have now sorted somewhat in my inventory in the manner we will be using it. We're going to be storing all of this energy. Thankfully, right now it's being used, so it's not really that big of a deal, but it is a deal of a sort. We will be pumping all of our power straight into our bat box, which we're now making. It's really simple. You need 3 batteries, 5 wood, and a copper cable, and you get a bat box. Now, I do believe that we will be taking this out of here, so it's no longer generating more. It is just burning it up, and then we're going to be setting our bat box. Ooh, I really don't want to lose all that saved up power. And then this is still macerating, so I can't move it, but I can do this. Alright, we're gonna dig up the floor some, gather up all of our uninsulated cable down here because, let's just be honest, it's better to be safe than sorry. Thinking 1 layer ought to be good. And then we will knock this out down here just in case. We will put our generator here. It will feed directly into our bat box, which I think that particular mark there has to be on the bottom or wherever you're getting your power from. So let's go grab our wrench. I don't know if it's the right kind of wrench, though, is the issue. There's a wrench. I don't know if it's the right kind. We're about to find out. Let's go figure that out. Dig right back down and click, and no, it is not the right kind. So I think it's the copper kind that we need. So let's just go grab ourselves some copper. That's copper ingots there, and I think I have more over here. Yes, I do. A lot more. So we're going to grab that. Wrong button, and then I believe it's in a U shape like that. Was I wrong? Let's look up wrench. I think these are the wrenches I'm looking for, and then it takes bronze, which I have plenty of tin now, so I'm going to be doing the rest of this off camera. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It will be a little bit longer, but thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, enjoy the show, and hang on for the ride. This has been ODS of Neil Productions. Have a good day.